What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let me talk about something real quick with this NASCAR Next Gen vehicle. So about a month ago, I was down at Gaffney for a super late model race, and I went through Mooresville. Mooresville is kind of like the hub for NASCAR racing shops and engineers and people who work in the industry. Well, I was talking to one of my fans. Surprisingly, there's tons in Mooresville. He brought up the NASCAR Next Gen vehicle, and he was saying how it's going to ruin NASCAR. And I'm like, well, how? The cars are more equal and puts it back in the driver's hands, and teams can be on a more even playing field. And he goes, yeah, man, but they're not thinking of the economics of the situation. He's like, this new car just basically comes in ready to go. You don't really do nothing to it. You just put a driver in it, kind of change some tire pressures, and that's about it. You can't do much to these cars. NASCAR's not thinking about the thousands of jobs that they're going to lose in the mines of motorsports that are trained and specialized in making cars go round in a circle faster than another. And that got me to thinking, you're right. NASCAR is going to lose a lot of mines of motorsports, but they're going to go somewhere. And the difference between one car's performance versus another is the mind behind it. Now, if I'm these thousands of NASCAR people who are about to lose my job and I spent my entire life making cars go fast in a circle, I'm looking at where I'm going to go. And as far as going around in a circle that needs engineering and a mind behind it to make it faster than another, I'm looking at super late model racing on dirt tracks. Because there's no other form of circle track racing in the United States right now that has the amount of racers, amount of races, and is paying the amount to win that super late model racing is. I mean, there's a handful of races in the 6 digits, a good amount of races that are $50,000, and pretty much a $20,000 to win race every other week. And at the same time, in the dirt world, you don't necessarily have to work for a team. You just have to develop a chassis that does better, a part that works better, a shock that does this or that or the other, and you can make money off of all of the dirt racing teams that are out there competing. So anyways, that's what I think. Super late model racing on dirt tracks is about to change. Because we got an issue in NASCAR where they're about to take out a lot of smart people from their garage. And if I'm any of them, I'm looking at the garage in the dirt world as the place I'm going to be making my new living. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I think this is a very interesting thought and discussion. And also be sure to check out longlivethechaz.com. We got new hats, new water bottles. You can join us as a supporter. Links in the description to become a supporter of the Chaz or a sponsor. And also fuelox.com. This little ball right here, it fills up this little tank up here. You put it in your gas tank. It treats up to 625 gallons, and I got personally 75 to 85 more miles out of a tank of gas utilizing their product. They got all of their stuff too, like penetrating liquids, all different types of things you can use on your everyday vehicle, diesel, gas, also racing as well. So check them out on fuelox.com. And even though I do logo work, website work, design work, commercials, all that for people, your support makes it to where I can focus more on content creation. Anyways, thanks for tuning in today. It's going to be very interesting to see how this NASCAR Next Gen vehicle affects the rest of the racing world. Catch you next time.